Hello, fans. I'm Brad Nessler alongside my colleague Dick Vitale. We're here to call tonight's matchup between the Georgia Bulldogs and the LSU Tigers. And here's a look at our Star Watch comparison. And there are the starting lineups for each team.
Hey, Brad, the matchup at the center position should really be exciting. These kids can make plays, big plays, and will often do so at opportune times.
We're set for the tip-off. Here we go. Going with a man-to-man full-court press now, Dick. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Off the mark. Bailey handles the feed. So, Dick, so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up, and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a four around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with four people on the exterior.
Controlling the ball. He shoots from downtown.
Jumping in, look quick.
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
They work the perimeter. And up. And he missed. Buried it. Nice to have you along with us tonight. Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews alongside. I'm Brad Nessler. We got a good one going. James handles the pass. Looking for a good shot. From downtown. Gets the fade to fall. He wants a three and come up short. Kane receives the pass. Looking for a good shot. In the lane. Missed it. Around 8 minutes remaining.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Ten seconds on the shot clock. Here comes the ball screen. Turnover by the freshman. On the dribble, gives it up. Goes up for two. He can't get the hoop to fall.
Look at that spacing.
From left of the circle. Sweet fadeaway Jay. 7 minutes left on the game clock. And a momentary look from three-point land.
I love that block shot, Brad. Really gives you a lot of momentum.
Gave it up.
Coach looks on. Focused, a lot of intensity, a lot of emotion.
He throws it up from downtown. He takes another bad shot.
Bad shots kill chemistry, Brad.
On the outside. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper. Nope. About 6 minutes remaining in the game clock.
Up and inside.
The fadeaway. He misses the fadeaway. A little two-man action. Puts up the J. Scores it. They'll work it around the arc. Tries for two. Gets it to fall. Wow, what a finish on that back cut.
Terrific pass. That's great timing. Put the defense sleeping. A great backdoor pass.
Moving it around the perimeter. He goes for three. Missed the jumper. About 5 minutes remaining in the game clock. The Tigers have become regulars at the NCAA tournament, Dick.
It's the story of evolution. Evolution of a college basketball program.
It's been a great team effort for these guys tonight, Dick.
This team is playing great team basketball. They're making it really tough for the opposition. If they can keep this up, they'll all be happy once the final buzzer sounds.
Now they work it around the perimeter. For two, it sticks. On the outside. Goes up with a shot. Can't connect. Takes the jumper and score it. Both teams are looking to get something going here. On the dribble, gives it up. Jumper, knocked it down. Out on the right wing. He tries the three ball. He misses the fadeaway. Number one coming in for the first time tonight.
He will give this defense a different kind of threat at this position. Smart move.
They go into the low block. Takes his jumper. They get it to go. They work it around the perimeter. Three. It'd be nice if he could get some assistance out there. That young man is doing it all for his team right now.
Hey, if it wasn't for his play, they'd be in big trouble, Brad. Someone else needs to step up.
Turnover committed by the senior. Now in transition. Got it in the low block. He puts up the J.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Goes up. Jumper won't go. He looks for three. They're making a living right now at the three-point line.
Let's see if they can keep this up for the remainder of the game.
Gave it up. Number 14 with the foul. Third team foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Here's another solid junior, Dick.
You can never have enough leadership on your roster. If you're a coach who's lucky enough to have a couple of upperclassmen, you're definitely at an advantage. He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
They've got him right where they want him, Dick. About 2 minutes remaining on the game clock. He dribbles around the track.
Right around the track.
And it's knocked loose. The Tigers in transition. Pull-up jumper left side. Off the mark. Inside. Puts up the jumper. The missed shot. Miller handles the feed with the J. Missed it. Got it down the low block. Scores it. 1 minute left to go. Timeout on the floor. ESPN's coverage of the NCAA will continue after this. Action's ready to start again.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. He shoots the jumper. Nope. Well, they gets the rejection. Great hustle. Working around the perimeter. He pulls up with a jumper. Nails a sweet jumper. Looking to move it around the perimeter. The big shot and score it. At the half, the Bulldogs trail by 5. Georgia turned the ball over quite a few times in that first half, Dick.
The Hedge just earned in the game. Some of the turnovers were unforced and plain silly, if you ask me.
When we get going here today, these will be some of the keys that each team be paying special attention to all day long.
We've seen a lot of action and some impressive play here today. A look at these numbers can give you an idea of who's been doing what.
Going with a man-to-man full-court press now, Dick.
It looks as though they have a shooter spotting up.
Working it around the perimeter for the bucket. Off the glass and no good.
That's Matador defense. Nobody coming over. Nobody giving any help. I mean, that's how you see better defense on a playground.
He attempts the jump shot and come up short. Top of the circle, they're working around the perimeter. They got it. Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
The Tigers have really taken advantage of their free throw line opportunities. Dick, you mentioned at the beginning of the game that this point would be important. And sure enough, up until this point, it has been. Their coach insisted that the strong play will have to continue in the second half. Brad?
All right, thanks, Aaron. On the dribble, gives it up. Goes up for two. Makes the shot. Great strength on that drive.
Well, he spotted an opening, and he just absolutely great first step, and he exploded to the goal.
James handles the feed. Inside. He tries the jumper. Can't connect. Tries for two. Nice shot. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Around 8 minutes remaining. Dumps it in for 2. Sinks the shot. There's a look at the current tempo for the game.
Two teams who are picking and choosing when they want to push the ball, Brad.
They work the perimeter. Ball down low, puts it on the floor. Turn around fadeaway. They wanted an offensive interference call and don't get it. Looking for a good shot. Payne picks up the foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots. You know, with him in the lineup, they've got one of the toughest things to get in sports. Experience. Well, remember, Brad, experience doesn't always come from being on the court. It comes in many different ways.
Go. Oh, this man's in trouble. Pushes it up. With the jumper. Nails the jumper.
Number 5, 4-2. The assist 2. Number 14.
We're at the 7-minute mark. Looking for a good shot. Takes the shot. Gets the J to fall. Now looking to attack. He shoots from the top of the circle. In and out.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Turnaround jumper. Jumper won't go. For the bucket. He nails the shot. You can just blink and this guy's already got 20 on you. This man is a scorer.
His coaching staff feels as though he's capable of leading the team in conference and scoring. Sometimes he gets in a groove and can score a bunch of points in a short period of time.
Goes up with it. He's taken too many unnecessary shots, Dick.
And he's costing his team their rhythm. That spacing.
And Dick, this is just playing good defense.
Really does a great job with his footwork, beating him to the spot.
Number 14, 4-2.
Miller handles the pass. Gave it up. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper. He misses the J. Tries for 2. Had a momentary look from three-point land. There was no doubt about that one. About 5 minutes remaining in the game clock.
There's the trap.
Goes up with a shot. Scorches the net with a J. On the outside. He puts up the J. They get it to go. The Tigers are moving the ball well. They're getting contributions from a number of players on both ends of the court, Dick.
I'll tell you, if you're on the floor, that means your coach trusts you and believes you can play a role out there. Hey, we've seen some great plays from a number of different players so far, and that always makes things difficult for an opponent. Trying to go inside.
Goes up for two. He drains the shot. About 4 minutes remaining.
Up and inside.
From three-point territory. Nope. They'll work it around the arc. With a fadeaway jumper. Look at that follow-through. Missed the jumper. There's a slam.
Great execution. That's offensive efficiency at its best.
Moving it around the perimeter. Collins is seemingly at an emotional low point at this moment.
He needs for something positive to happen, which will light his fire and get him going.
And he can't hit the shot. For two, for the deuce. Gets it to go. About 3 minutes remaining on the game clock. This one is shaping up to be a barn burner, Dick.
At this point in the game, clock management and execution are really important. The team that does these things well will win, I guarantee it.
Now they work it around the perimeter. He throws it up from downtown. He misses the jumper. Now trying to feed the low block. He takes the shot. Rims out. On the dribble, gives it up. About 2 minutes remaining on the game clock. 10 seconds. Gets it off in time. He misses badly on that three-point attempt.
It's a two-point game. The fans are going to make it even tougher, Brad.
You didn't expect him to quiet down, did you, Dick? Timeout. They want to talk it over right here. And with that timeout, we go to the third member of our broadcast team. Aaron?
Well, guys, this is a great opportunity for the coaches to calm their teams down. With this much time remaining, they're stressing play smart basketball and take care of the ball.
Well, who said coaching was going to be an easy gig anyway?
Not me, that's for sure. I'll tell you, I've been on the side of that court, too. You've got to have some thick skin to be able to do that job. Calling the shots is the easy part. It's the other stuff that a lot of coaches find challenging.
It's always interesting to see who's still hot and who's not after a timeout, Dick.
Well, you got to think the shooters might be the most effective, Brad.
He puts up the J. He drains the jumper. On the outside. He lets it fly. Perfectly executed. About a minute remaining. He shoots the jumper. He misses the J. Pushes it. For the bucket. Nope. Carter handles the feed. Goes up.
They have to foul to put them on the line and hope they miss.
Well, it's time to start fouling. They got to stop the clock, Dick. Foul, and that stops the clock again. Sideline inbounds. And the clock stopped with a foul. So the inbound play on the baseline. And they continue to foul to stop the clock.
Trying to execute on the inbounds.
And the clock stopped with a foul. Ball's coming from the sideline. And they continue to foul to stop the clock. Well, Dick, this young man's now in his second year.
Well, Brad, he's still mature. If you're underclassmen, it's about improvement day by day, year after year.
Go! Gets his second.
They need to score here to turn this into a one-possession game.
I get a feeling they've changed things up a little bit, Dick.
We'll see what they come up with, Brad.
That makes it a 4-point lead.
These kids are here to fight, Brad.
And the clock stopped with a foul. Opportunity now for an easy one. Sinks it. Second one, good.
If they want a chance to win, they really need a bucket here.
Welcome to CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA tournament. Today's game is between the Mount St. Mary's Mountaineers and the Duke Blue Devils. And our starting lineup.
As long as these 2 point guards are on the court, the ball is going to be in very good hands, Gus. These kids really know how to play.
Here's a look at how these teams plan on controlling the tempo.
You